Good morning, guys. So today is move day. We are going to be closing this chapter on Shawano, Wisconsin, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and De Pere, Wisconsin. And we're going to be we're going to still stay in Wisconsin, but we're going to head a little bit north. Stick around. All right, so here we go. So first off, I'd like to say thank you for those of you that are, tagging along with us on our journey. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for sticking to our channel. But like I mentioned before, or I mentioned a few minutes ago, today is move day. So we woke up this morning here in Shawano, Wisconsin to a brisk 54 degrees, if you can tell. You can see around me, you can see the fog. It's kind of nippy for us Florida people, kind of nippy, but nonetheless, we're having a great time. Actually, it's great weather at night. We don't even have to turn on the air conditioners, so pretty cool. So like I mentioned, we're going to be moving a little bit north. I know that I mentioned in the previous video that we had already been to Sturgeon Bay. I had been to Sturgeon Bay. That's where I went hunting. It's about an hour and a half away from here, but there's a situation or an opportunity presented itself for us to go ahead and move to Sturgeon Bay and spend a few nights there, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to leave Shawano, Wisconsin today, and we're heading to Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, to a place called Tranquil Timbers. It happens to be a Thousand Trails park, so as far as money's concerned, it's a great move. What's up, guys? Good morning. So it is the next day. We made it to Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. Beautiful place. I couldn't bring you guys an update yesterday because we got busy immediately, and this morning as well, we're going to hit the road here and go do some exploring around Sturgeon Bay. This is a beautiful place. If you've never been out here, this is one of the prettiest counties. It's called Door County. Sorry, I'm doing a couple things here, trying to get ready and bring this to you guys. We're gonna go explore Sturgeon Bay, Door County. It's actually, well, that made more noise than I wanted to. It's actually, it's a peninsula, which is, I want to say it's got Lake Michigan on one side and Sturgeon Bay on the other, or vice versa, or I know Green Bay's in there somewhere, whatever. We're going to bring that to you guys. We're going to go out today exploring. Myrna has a bunch of stuff in the agenda for today, and I'm going to bring as much of it to you as I possibly can. So first stop is Cave Point County Park. It's about a 20-minute drive from where we were at. I'm going to bring that to you. Beautiful park here. One of the things that they really emphasize is how the waves crash against the rocks. And from where I'm at right now, it looks kind of cool. Check it out. That's a lot of driving. We did a lot of driving. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as we enjoyed it, because yes, it was a lot of driving, but it's well worth it. Beautiful country. As a matter of fact, I'm going to include here, if I have room, I'm going to include a little bit of that drive so you guys can enjoy it. But yes, today is another day. We are off again to explore the other side, or the other, I would say the west coast of Door County. Now, just to give you guys a little insight, Door County is basically the entire peninsula, including Sturgeon Bay, Egg Harbor, and those places that we visited. It's about 70 miles long and 18 miles across. So it doesn't seem like much, but when you start going through these little towns and these areas that are 25 miles an hour, it can get involved. It could be quite the day. So again, it's another day. We're going to go out explore again, and we're going to go ahead and bring it to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stick around. This is absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't ask for a better day. It's probably 70 degrees, and right now I'm sitting here enjoying the view of a little bit of Green Bay, where it actually, if you look out into the distance, and I'll flip the camera around here in a second, where it actually connects to Lake Michigan. But this is quite the view. And if you've never been out here to Door County, if you've never been to Wisconsin, this is definitely a place to put on your bucket list. Check this out. So as you see over my shoulder here, the view that I was looking at is basically Green Bay, and if you look out further, it's where Green Bay and Lake Michigan meet. So it's pretty impressive that you can actually sit here. I mean, we're from Florida. When you sit on the shore and you look out and you see the ocean, basically this is no different. As you look out there, as far as your eye can see, it looks like one big ocean, and it's a lake. All right, so we are done at Egg Harbor Marina, and we're gonna head a little further north to a little town called Fish Creek. However, that little town houses probably one of the prettiest state parks here in the Door County area. There's a couple, but this one is called Peninsula State Park, and that's where we're heading. So we left Fish Creek and Peninsula State Park, and now we are in Ephraim, village of Ephraim, which is literally 2 miles north of Peninsula State Park. But this is a very, very pretty park, or very, very pretty town. I'll share this with you. right, so we're pretty much done here at Ephraim. I hope you guys liked the few photos that we were able to take. This town was super, super small. I want to say population is like, I don't know. The population is very, very small. You come in through one side of the town. We stopped at a place called Wilson's, which our research showed that it was a little slice of Americana, and it absolutely was. The line was out the door, but we ended up having a few burgers there and stuff. So it was very nice. We're done at Ephraim now, and we're going to go a little further north to a place called Sister Bay. Sister Bay is probably going to be the last stop for us today. Couple things to see there, and we're going to share those with you. So far, I'm loving this drive. I'm loving this area. This is very pretty, very beautiful place, and it's going to be a check off of our bucket list. Alrighty, what's up guys? So it's another day here in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. It's actually the last day or the last night that we're going to be here in Sturgeon Bay. Everything that we did this week, we kind of did the far away stuff first, and today we left Sturgeon Bay for last. So we're going to be doing things here around town, up into including, if I'm not mistaken, Potawatomi State Park, which is actually connected to the campground that we're staying at. So if we do that, we're going to bring that to you guys. I'll let you know. So we left Sturgeon Bay for last because it's closest to the RV park, and today we decided to come out here and check out a it's not really a lighthouse, but I guess it's a beacon light here in Door County, and it's got a pretty interesting pier that leads out to it. But everything here it has public access. There's lines drawn on the ground, and I'll show you those in a minute, where it signifies private and public. We're right on a Coast Guard base. Beautiful place. I'll check this out. I'll show you. So believe it or not, these buildings you see here are a Coast Guard base. Those buildings right there, you'll see there's a Coast Guard boat right there that obviously was just taken out of the water, and there is a Coast Guard boat right over there actually heading out. So if you happen to be in the Coast Guard for at least 8 months out of the year, this might not be a bad place to be stationed. It is called Sturgeon Bay and Lake Michigan Ship Canal, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Very cool. Let's take you out to the pier.
I need sun.
Let me tell you, it's a pier. It's open to the public. It's called North Pier. It's open to the public. We're obviously on it right now. Again, no frills. It's just a cool looking place, beautiful. We're looking at Green Bay and Lake Michigan together, I guess, where they intertwine out there. It's gorgeous. Not a bad looking place to be stationed. I guess during the summer and fall and stuff like that, but I bet you this is cold during the winter. the Coast Guard boat heading out. Right, so out at the very tip of the pier, we have this building right here. It's not really a lighthouse. I think they call it Red Canal Light. And I'm sorry if there's a bunch of wind behind us, because you can imagine there is a lot of wind. Out at the very tip of the pier. I'm not going to go all the way out there because obviously the waves are splashing up and it's getting wet. Check this out. Water as far as the eye can see. And yes, this is a lake. All right, guys, so we're back from a day out at Sturgeon Bay. I know it was kind of quick. We only had a few little things to show you, but like I mentioned earlier today is our last day in Wisconsin. So along with last days come also a little bit of maintenance. I mean, these things are a ton of work. Yes, they're a lot of fun, but you got to keep them up to date. So as you guys can see over here, I've been doing maintenance. So we finished out in the city of the town of Sturgeon Bay, and I headed back here real quick. But I wanted to do this closeout video because, again, it is an exciting day. Today is the day that we close the chapter on Wisconsin. So what does that mean? We get to add another sticker, and you guys get to join in the fun with me. Here we go. There you have it, guys.